A very good evening to you and welcome to Capital TV. I'm Kasim Hassan Ali. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Chairman Wafula Chebukati has appealed to Kenyans to be patient as they race against time to finalize the tallying process before making the final announcement. By mid-Friday, Chebukati said they have so far received 273 Form 34Bs from constituencies and were waiting for the final 17. The commission was set to hold a meeting with party agents this afternoon at the Bomas of Kenya. Security was heightened at the National Tallying Center ahead of the declaration of presidential results following Tuesday's general election. NASA presidential candidate Raila Odinga and Deputy President William Ruto are amongst the high-profile dignitaries who went to Bomas of Kenya as polls were eagerly awaited. President Uhuru Kenyatta was also expected there amid tight security as Kenyans anxiously await the final results. Top government officials including Water Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa, Treasury's Henry Rotich and Foreign Affairs Amina Mohamed are at the Bomas of Kenya as well as diplomats observing the tallying process. So far, President Uhuru Kenyatta is leading in the provincial results with 8,181,757 votes. NASA presidential candidate Raila Odinga trailing 10% points behind with 6,774,139 votes. Two more presidential candidates, Cyrus Jirongo and Joseph Nyaga, have conceded defeat as the Election Commission inched closer to declaring presidential results. In a joint statement, Jirongo and Nyaga thanked the electoral for peaceful participation in polls and demonstrating maturity and love for the country. The two said challenges encountered by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission should be used as lessons for better management for future polls. They called upon the government to unite the country for effective national building. Youths at Kawangware's informal sector have ganged up for peace after days of demonstrations and heightened anxiety. The areas where there were protests are along Macharia Road, specifically Stage Warrior Congo and Area 56. On Friday morning, tens of youths took to the streets of the popular slum calling for peace shortly after another group had burned tires on the road. The youths joined police officers who have been strategically deployed in the area to ensure law and order prevails. And finally, controversial televangelist Gilbert Deya will be remanded at Committee Maximum Prison until his case ends. Denying him bail on Friday, Nairobi Chief Magistrate Francis Andai ruled that the UK-based preacher is a flight risk and the reasons given by the prosecution to continue detaining him were compelling. The magistrate noted that Deya was brought back to Kenya through extradition, which he fought for more than 12 years. Andai noted that Deya and his wife Mary Juma Deya were first accused in 2003 and Mary was later convicted and sentenced to a total of 3 years for child theft and forging registration certificates. But as his wife faced trial, Deya fled to the United Kingdom. Well, and that televangelist story for Gilbert Deya brings us to the end of our top stories today. For more on this and other stories, don't forget to log on to our website channel www.capitalfm.co.ke/TV. I've been your host, Kasim Hassan Ali. Good evening.